And Mukhtar. Navi Hassan will be present.
Yes, I will present.
Navi Hassan is a deputy librarian with the IIT Delhi. His topic is research publication from India and Germany, a cytometric study. Mr. Navi Hassan.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, respected chair, Dr. Pooja, and dear friends. In fact, this paper has been written with my friend Mukhtar Singh, who is at CSIR Palampur. I worked in Palampur for 13 years. So we are very close friends. Most of our papers are together, whether they are presented in India or abroad. So this is a small study of contribution of India and Germany for 10 years. So objectives of the study were to evaluate the annual output of articles, to identify the prolific institutions, prolific journals, subject dispersion, open access versus non-open access journals, to see the citation pattern. So data was taken from Web of Science Citation Index expanded for India and Germany, and a total of 393,489 records in respect of India and 740,331 records for Germany were taken. I mean, the data was more for Germany. India was at 19th position for collaborative research articles in data of Germany. So India's position was 19, where the collaboration for Germany was analyzed, and Germany's position was second after USA when data of India was analyzed. This is the screenshot of Web of Science from where the data was taken for analysis. So this is an study of 10 years, 2005 to 2014, and year-wise growth of research articles in participation from India and Germany. You can see it is a consistently upward trend. From 2005 to 2014, the articles are continuously in increasing order. So out of a number of type of publication, only articles have been taken from the Web of Science, nor other type of publication like proceedings or reviews. Those have not been taken. This is the figure in numbers, year-wise growth of research articles for India and Germany. This is for India and Germany together. Growth of research articles, this is separate for India and Germany, and you can see there is a constant increase in the number of publications. Starting from 6.09 to 2014, it is 13.83, and it will may increase as well because some of the publication will be included later on in the database. So these are collaborative partners of Germany and India in research articles. So you can say Germany, this USA is at number 1 for collaboration for India and Germany both. While for others, like for Germany, England is at number 2, France is at number 3, and for India, Germany is at number 2 and England is at number 3, then South Korea and France. So India has given a lot of preference for collaboration with Germany. This is because a number of Indian institutes of technologies have collaboration joint projects with the institutions in Germany and USA. So the collaboration of India with Germany and USA is more, and the publication included in Web of Science databases, you will find the number is more. As far as collaborative partners of Germany and India in research articles are concerned, you can see for Germany, Indian Institute of Technology has the highest collaboration. But remember, this is a group of IITs. It is not single institution. It is not Indian Institute of Technology. It is Indian Institutes of Technology. And for India, it is Max Planck Society. This is the number of publication and this is the percentage. Followed by CSIR. Again, CSIR means group of roughly 40-45 institutions. It is not a single institution, but Indian Institute of Science is single institution. So as a single institution, you can say Indian Institute of Science is at number 1, but as a group of institutions, they have considered Indian Institute of Technology as a group of one institution. So collaborative partners of Germany and India in research articles, joint research articles. So as far as total collaboration is concerned, IITs are at number 1, followed by Max Planck Society, and then other institutions. Preferred area of research, like there was a discussion in last paper about the number of papers in chemistry. So here you will also find that for Germany, physics is at number 1, followed by chemistry and material science. For India, it is chemistry, followed by physics and engineering. Engineering here is because of involvement of the IITs. Overall, for Germany and India together, physics is at number 1, which has a 37.37%. Out of 100%, 37% belong to physics itself, followed by chemistry, astronomy, and astrophysics. So there is a lot of gap from one subject to another subject. So you will find a number of papers almost little bit less than the half of the papers are in physics. As far as prolific journals are concerned, you can see for Germany, Physical Review B is at number 1, followed by PLOS ONE. Do you know that PLOS ONE is a open source journal? So you know that the movement, the people are now in they are publishing their paper more in open access journal so that they have more number of citations because the visibility is more. So earlier there was a conception that if you are publishing in open access journal, it is easy to publish and they don't have impact factor or citation. They were not receiving those many citations. Now you see that the open access journals are also receiving a number of citations and their impact factor is also very good. For India, Asian Journal of Chemistry is at number 1, followed by Current Science. Prolific journal for both the countries together taken it is Acta Crystallographica section E. This has accounted for 541 papers, which is 5.04% of the total papers included in Web of Science for 10 years, followed by Physical Review D, Physical Review Letters, and others. This is the citation pattern. Citation received by joint articles from Germany and India. So you can see how many citations have been received. Good number of citations have been received, and there is roughly 11 citations per paper have been received for the study period for the joint articles. This is a status of open access versus non-open access journals. Means the paper published in open access journal and non-open access journal. So good number of papers have been published in open access journals as well. 1004 is I think it is a good number comparing to article published in non-open, which is 9722. So findings, constant increasing growth of joint research articles from India and Germany from 2005 to 14. Joint research articles increased by 101.44% from 766 to 1543 in 2014. USA was the most preferred partner of Germany, followed by England. In respect of India, USA again was the most preferred partner, followed by Germany, England, South Korea, and France. The most productive institution from India was Indian Institutes of Technology. It's a group of institutions, followed by Max Planck Society. The subject area preferred in combined data is physics, followed by chemistry and astronomy. Then Acta Crystallographica section E structure reports online was most prolific journal, followed by Physical Review D. An average of 11.61 citations received by 10,726 articles published together. The USA has been the top citing country to joint articles. There were 1,004 papers in open access journals, which is 4.0. It was 4.08% in 2005, increased to 15.40. Means the publication in open access journals is increasing day by day. So the study provides details of institutions, subjects, prolific subjects, and it may help policymakers to make effective policies and explore further areas of mutual cooperation and understanding in academics and R&D. Thank you.
Dr. Navi, only I have 2 queries from my side.
Yeah.
One is that what prompted you to take India and Germany this study?
Honestly speaking, it was easy that such a paper may be accepted by Colnet, because it was a study from India and Germany, because the people involved in Colnet are, I mean, like Hildren and the people involved here in India, because it was hurriedly written. It was written just in a couple. The paper was completed in just one or 2 days.
Frankly,
It was started in
enough
the
honest
morning.
you are.
Yeah.
The second also, probably why you choose this WOS as a tool only. WOS as a database.
Actually, IIT Delhi
There are
subscribed.
other databases too also. that's
Yeah,
all.
with IIT Delhi is subscribing to both the databases, Scopus and Web of Science. But there is a feeling in IIT Delhi that the people rely more on Web of Science instead of Scopus, because it includes so many other journals which are not considered good by our senior professors.
Questions, please. No, please. Thank you very much, Dr. Nabi.